And this is a guy who'd already done Eyes Wide Shut back in 1999, and then right before the film comes out, Stanley Kubrick ends up dead.
Right.
And he dies the same way that one of the guys died in the film. And the film, of course, exposes the cabal totally. And then they mysteriously cut out 21 minutes of the movie. And we now know what those missing 21 minutes were, by the way. The missing so if you watch Eyes Wide Shut right now, it's a very strange thing because there's this really absurdly prolonged section at the beginning where Tom Cruise's wife, Nicole, played by Nicole Kidman, who actually was his wife, that's another weird thing about the movie, she is dancing with some kind of really wealthy French guy for like a long time, and he keeps hitting on her and hitting on her and hitting on her. It turns out that the deleted 21 minutes ends up that she becomes part of the ceremonies as well, not just Tom, and that the guy she was dancing with was the leader of the cult. And that's why they spent so much time talking with this guy, and then the guy just disappears. It's like, well, why would you set up that character if it's not going anywhere?
Right.
Because it was going somewhere. But it was so incriminating that the cabal changed it, and then when the guy in red says, "Remove your clothes," that's actually a different voice. They dubbed in a different guy's voice. The original voice would have been the same voice of the guy that was dancing with Nicole Kidman. They took all that stuff out, and if you actually get the DVD and you watch Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman being interviewed for this thing, they are really freaking out about when they're asked questions about Stanley Kubrick's death. Because they know, everybody in Hollywood knows about this. And Amy Berg's documentary, An Open Secret, I finally got to watch it only because it was leaked on YouTube, and I've never been able to even find a legitimate copy of it. And it talks about these sex trafficking scandals in Hollywood, which of course include the fact that unless you are, a celebrity who goes way back, or if you have celebrity parents or something like that, or if you have a lot of money, unless you're in one of those three categories, most people end up basically having to prostitute themselves in order to get a career. It's a very sad fact.